Hip hip hooray, everybody! It is Monday! Welcome to the studio of Saving Cadence.
The studio.
The studio. I'm going to start talking like that this whole episode in the studio. Because I got my new nerdy glasses and it fits my nerdy accent quite
Like
well.
a nerdy snowboarder, bro.
Yeah. Just got off the mountain, dude. Fucking fresh powder.
What do you got to say about it? Eh.
We got Zeppelin back in our lives, guys. After
Dirty
2
Heads?
weeks of
It's a Dirty Heads bandana.
New Zealand. Yep. Still have that thing, man. That was like the first concert I think we saw from them.
Yeah, it was epic. Gotta grab a bandana in your first concert.
Yeah.
Give it to the dog.
That was at Kaka'ako when they still had shows at Kaka'ako. That was the shit. But not anymore, of course. Anyway, we are going to play a song, guys. Would you like that? Would you like that, Mr. Rogers? Let's do this. Oh, get on my high horse.
Go boat. I'm not playing rock right now, boy. Can't keep my hands to myself. My pick broke in 3 different places.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
pretty
you like
good.
that? So I end my concerts. Yeah, and I break my guitar like this.
And I just sit down and be normal and sip on my cocktail, like so. Anyway, that's always a fun one, guys. You know, feel it still. We're always feeling it. So,
Even if my balls have not dropped yet.
you're feeling your balls drop soon. What's up, Tabby?
Hey, girl.
What's up, girl?
So we have some sad news.
What is
That,
that, Jordan? What is the sad news?
Well, it's not sad because it will be happy months from now. But I think we're going to wrap up season 1 of Music Mondays. This is our second to last episode. We're going to have our last episode next week. Total of 10 episodes. We made it through 10 episodes, y'all.
It's like 2.5 months.
That is 10 weeks of awesomeness. So hopefully we can keep that going. We're just really trying to... We're almost done with this studio. So that big sheet of white epicness right behind me there is called a gobo. We'll show you what that's all about in a couple of minutes here. But we're really trying to focus on getting some new music out to you guys. We have to cut back on some shows is what we're shooting for, and then also cutting back on this Music Monday, even though we really enjoy doing this, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. But we're going to take a quick breather from this on Mondays and probably bring it back over the summer sometime. But yeah, and hopefully we can crank out a CD for you. So we're super amped on that.
That's obviously our main focus for next month. Our goal is to finish the studio by April, and then actually start pre-production and recording in May. And that's why we need to let go of Music Mondays for the first season, and like what Jordan said, kind of cut back on other things we're doing in music so that we can have time to record, because recording is very time consuming. Mm-hmm. So,
you know, give them the rundown on the gobo.
Yeah, let's do the gobo, man. The gobo. Here we go.
To the gobo.
Here we gobo. All right, this is it. This is what a gobo is. It's very, we kind of just like figured out the design on our own. So essentially what it is just a wall on wheels. So you can portably move it to wherever the hell you want to create sort of partitions and smaller areas in the room for you to record whatever the heck you want. So in this case, for the main case, see that big opening there? This is half of that opening. So let's wheel it over there, shall we? Jordan, grab that end.
So easy to move.
I know. All right, so it fits into place. And it's gonna act as completing the wall, so that when we're blasting the mix out of the monitors there, that it won't get lost by traveling through the rest of the house. So we want it to reflect off of that wall,
like
so that it can contain itself in the room. So that's essentially what a gobo is. And on top of that, it's kind of cool because with these guys, these panels here, I hook them at the top so we can unhook them from the wall, and we're going to place other eyes at the top here, and then they're going to hang on this wall so that when we aren't mixing and we're recording, we're going to take this and say place it around my cajon. Like there would be a wall here and a wall here, so we would trap the sound of the cajon, say, in a corner, so we can actually section off the room and get a tighter sound. That's pretty much what the goal is to accomplish. So yeah, Jordan's kind of demonstrating there, so we can kind of place it around where I'm going to be playing so that the sound doesn't travel very far, so you can get a really nice tight quality sound. So that's one of the projects we've been doing. The other thing that Jordan did the other day is this window is also an issue with the same reason. We don't want sound escaping. So we also put little eye hook eyelets here, and we got a piece of plywood that fits perfectly.
There's shit everywhere.
Yeah, there's stuff everywhere. It's hard to keep track. But anyway, there's the piece. It fits perfectly within the recessed area of this trim. So this is some weather stripping that we kind of put in here to act as some more insulation for trapping sound. It's all the little things, man. Right? How do you like it now, huh? What? Oh, you want to talk?
I feel like I'm a superhero.
Wow. All right, nobody knows him. Nobody ever be his friend. He's weird. All right. Let's put you back, huh? Jordan, how'd you have this set up? Is this it? Like that?
Why not?
Hello, guitar. Come here. Anyway, so that's what's been happening there.
Oh, we completed the hardwood floor, too.
Oh, yeah. With, there's all the hardwood. Jordan's sexy feet. But yeah, that's all done now too. So yeah, it's really coming along. We still have some ceiling work to do. We're gonna add another one of these guys here to the middle. And Then the last project, which is going to be really gnarly, is going to be what's called a diffuser. And that's what's going to go right where our heads are on the back wall there. And
Pretty much where those foam squares are
yeah.
right here. We got to take at least half of those down right on the top half here. And then the diffuser looks super nuts. Kind of looks like a three-dimensional like bar graph with these like little blocks. Like if you were to listen to like an old school Windows media player and then it like gives you that preloaded like bouncy bars like screen equalizer thing. That's what it looks like, but it comes off the wall and at you like this.
3-dimensional.
Yeah,
so
it looks
it's
fucking
at you.
nuts.
So it looks like what they call it is a cityscape. So
It does kind of look like
when you
skyscrapers.
look at like a city, let's say Tabby, right? You're looking at Denver, then like, you know, you see all the skyscrapers at different levels. Like just take that and then flip it towards you. And that's what it is. Look it up, you know?
Like
We're
you're
not the best
skydiving towards the
Yeah,
city.
exactly. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, but there's a lot of like sound physics that go into it. So there's these algorithms that determine like the lengths of each of those blocks that are coming at you, and they're like
it's
one
a
by one.
huge formula.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I don't
crazy.
even know who was able to come up with that and be
don't
like,
either.
oh, we need to shave block number 29 down like 1/8 of an inch, and be like, oh, it sounds better.
Yeah, exactly.
Like righto, figured it out. Like,
Righto, guys. Yeah, exactly. So whoever that is, thank you so much for doing all that hard work, because we're just practically
because all we
copying
do
your
is
ass.
type in diffuser to
Yeah.
Google, and it's
And it
right there.
spits out
baby.
at us, and we're taking that and we're using it. So thank you. Anyway, that's the last project, and what that does is it takes a small room such as this, which isn't even that small. It's 14 by 15, and it makes it sound large, like a
Elongated.
larger room.
Yeah.
So you have like more depth in your sound for you to work with and make it sound bigger, essentially. So that's the whole point of a quality recording, is you kind of want it to sound like
A big
big
sound.
and punchy and in your face. So that's what we want to do. But what? Anything else? Any other boring topics we can
Throw
these guys away? Yeah.
That's about it. Talked a little bit about New Zealand at the time of our lives over there. We're actually pretty stoked to be back and getting focused on the studio again. That's it. Kind of a rough week being back, you know, from holiday. They call it holiday over there. They do that in Australia as well. It's
I
like,
think
oh,
they
you're
call
on
it
a
holiday everywhere else in the world but the United
Yeah,
States.
vacation. The United States tends to do that a lot.
I know. They're just like, we want to be different, so we're going to call it vacation instead. Or we're not going to call it Central Business District. We're going to call it downtown.
And financial district.
And then when everyone else in the world asks you where the CBD is, we're just
We're
like,
like, huh?
what? You mean downtown? Dummy? Like, no, we're really the dummies. But,
It's always tough getting back into a groove when you come back from vacation, so kind of felt sorry for ourselves the first week. And then
It's
gritted our
hard, man.
teeth and was like, whoop, okay, let's get back into this.
yeah.
So that's good to be back in a workflow, and making money too. That's makes
Yeah.
me feel good.
Yeah,
making
money's
money.
good.
So.
Money's good. But, what else? I guess that's about it.
That's about it. Wrap it up.
Yeah, sure.
Wrap it up. I think we're gonna try to catch sunset down at Salt Pond. Bring a couple beers down there. But yeah, if you missed it earlier, I think next week we are going to have our last Music Mondays episode for season 1. We are looking to continue this on because we have a lot of fun doing this. But we're gonna take a break, finish up the studio, record some because that's a huge priority to us right now, and then come back with maybe season 2 of Music Mondays with like another 10 or a dozen
Yeah.
episodes.
Oh, that's
over the summer sometime.
And that's the really fucking cool news, is that we're going to be learning completely new songs for that season as well. Like we have a few left over from, you know, what we play live now, but we're excited to be learning new material.
And writing new shit.
And writing new original material, but we're also super psyched to learn covers too. So if you guys have any suggestions of what you want to hear next season as far as covers go that you think we would kill, like doing a, you know, just write up whatever genre we play.
Like a Mariah Carey song.
Yeah, Celine
Or
Dion.
Backstreet, maybe.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. It's another one.
I'm a beanie in a bottle, baby. Damn.
That looks scary good on the screen.
I
It
know.
probably looked even better if I was
been actually
looking
taking-
straight in the windows of your soul.
Like how they were.
But please don't do that again, because that
Really?
was frightening.
God, I've been, Tuesdays. Dude, I do dance Tuesdays. I've been practicing. Anyway,
God.
Cardi B. Fuck no. No, Tabby, no.
Is that what she does? Do you know anything about that?
don't know
Freaking
anything.
Veronica was trying to explain that to me.
It was like a
She
chicken
like made
cluck?
yeah, she makes up her own chicken cluck sounds, and then it like rolled over into a whole nother language and dialect that like people across the globe are like talking like her now too. So there's YouTube videos of like
Thank God I don't know anything about that.
I can't even do it. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah. But Tabby knows about it.
Yeah,
so-
Tabby, that is a no.
Anyway, that's it, guys. So thanks a lot for watching season 1 with us, and
We'll have one more episode next week,
we'll
and
have one
then
episode.
just follow us on the studio.
Yeah, we'll be posting updates. We'll even have like Crip like studio finale photos that we'll upload on Instagram for you guys to check out, like the whole transformation. I don't know if you guys remember like months ago when we first started doing this project.
What this look like.
It was like bad.
I thought I
you
saw
know?
a couple of rats scurry across the
Yeah,
ground, and maybe a
probably.
cane spider right there. And over there.
And on my face. I just didn't know it.
You walk into the room and the cane spider's just on your face.
What? What's wrong? Anyway, how was Game of Thrones last night?
Yeah.
Huh? Anybody? That was pretty sweet. That one kid pinned up on the wall with the circle of limbs was freaky as fuck.
Yeah. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, I don't know what the symbol
was
was
like a
all about.
symbol.
I don't remember that symbol, but all right, Tabs. Cool. Keep the suggestions going. We were just teasing you, you know.
You know what we do. We
You
just
know-
like
you know how we
dish
are.
out a lot of crap.
Yeah. We have ADD brain sometimes. What were we just talking about?
Game of Thrones.
Yeah. What about before that though? Oh, the studio. Yeah. So, we'll take photos of the before and afters and whatnot. So we're pretty proud of ourselves for kind of pulling this off. Because I don't know if you guys know, we tried to get into some studios, before actually deciding to build this one.
Yeah, that was like back in October.
Yeah, that was in October when we were like doing studio shopping, like around. We especially wanted to stay on Kauai, because we could, of course, go to Oahu to record, but that just seemed very costly, of course, and just all of it, time and money, right? So, but then when things kind of fell through the cracks, we just decided, you know what, screw this, man. Like, we've always done things ourselves, and we're just going to record ourselves. And we've been saving a lot of money from the gigs that we played to put back into the studio. Everything you see here is money that we made off music. Mm-hmm. And
Which feels really good.
it feels great, it's like our small business. So
Music into music is.
and it
cool.
doesn't really stop there, because we're actually going to be upgrading even more gear and just trying to get like the best, within budget of us to be able to afford like the best quality recording that we can deliver to you guys, because we know it's been years and years, so we don't want to just half-ass something. We want to really like do this right. So that's why it's been taking some time and just kind of trying to get it right. So thanks for your patience, and thank you for listening to my heartfelt speech. I'm gonna go cry now. Oh, that was pretty good, man.
Yeah, I like that was the first time I ever tried attempting that.
Oh, cool.
Anyways, y'all, we're gonna stop rambling.
Because we're irritating ourselves now. So.
But thanks for chiming in again. We'll catch you guys next week Monday for the last episode of season 1. I was gonna do this, and that's 11, but boom, boom.
All right, guys.
Peace, you guys. Later.